we just finally got it decent looking, and then now we're gonna have to start all over again with 3 kids.
I stayed through hurricanes, I stayed through other things. This has got to be the worst.
13 people are now confirmed dead in the state of Louisiana in what officials are calling the most destructive natural disaster since Superstorm Sandy.
It's of just trying to get some things picked up and grab some clothes. It was coming in the house. We ran out.
Yeah, how terrifying was that situation? As you look now on your, your livelihood is here in your front yard.
That's it. That's 25 years of your stuff, Almost waist high.
Thank you so much for talking to us. You're here cleaning up with your 3 sons. Stephanie, we're going to be here throughout the morning and check up on how they're doing. But as you can see, much of Louisiana is devastated at this point. Stephanie, back to you.
This is a devastating story.
Water's coming up fast. I got to get this secure and get the hell out of here. That's my saving grace right there. Jesus help us.
Now as my blood paints ink, I hope with this letter that my intentions are noticed and people focus instead of just giving in. Living life's like the weather, steady changing. Jot my feelings down so I can cope with them better. Brother, keep your head up, we gon' pray on this day, so the pain can wash away on all them days that it rains. And when the sun parts through clouds and the light hits the earth, see that shadows only need a little time to disperse. Because it's family first, we give hugs when it's colder. Hard times, I'll be with you till the struggle is over. When my knuckles hit your door, you never turn a cold shoulder. So I'm here to support, show love, and of course hold you. Come on, blood be thicker than water. Life be getting much harder. Times like this, we oughta get closer. Blood be thicker than water. Life be getting much harder. Times like this, we oughta get closer. Times like this, we oughta get closer. I see times like this, we oughta get closer. Blood be thicker than water. Life be getting much harder. Times like this, we oughta get closer. Come on, through with the game. It's you who's to blame. I've been looking up to you since I was 2, and that'll never change. Just to better explain, I'm flushing all.
Hey guys, Tom Shepard here. I am the lead pastor at the church at Addis. Just an update on what's going on. There's been some hiccups in the road with deliveries and guys managing that a couple of days ago, getting trucks in. So we have been working with several different entities to get stuff to the outlining areas. Cajun Navy's been a wonderful help with us out there. At this point in the game, we are supplying whole cities, like the city of Clinton, New Roads, and things like that. We're getting supplies out to, and so it's easier for us to pull a pallet off and get that to those guys. If you can help us do that, that would be great. All the kids lost all their school supplies, so we're like a 911 on kids' school supplies. So that would be a good thing to send. New underwear and new socks. We can get rid of those all day long. People need that. What we need right now are cleaning supplies, flat nose shovels, utility knives, heavy trash bags and stuff like that to be able to clean up the messes and stuff as they're getting their mask store on their face. Those kinds of things, and then just major cleaning supplies, especially antibacterial, anti-mold remediation stuff. That is a big deal. We need that all day long, every day going forward. The 911s today out there are baby cribs. There's no place to lay babies down. These people are holding them in their arms, chairs, falling asleep in their arms and dropping a baby on accident. It's just not a good situation to be in. So the porta cribs are what we're looking for because they take up less space. Not big, huge cribs. We don't need that stuff yet. The porta cribs are the things that are what we really are needing to utilize. On top of porta cribs, blow-up mattresses. They're sleeping on cement, so blow-up mattresses are a big deal right now. We have linens and stuff for that. We just need the blow-up mattresses and the baby cribs. People are asking how they can help financially. We are not, I won't say their name, we're not one of those entities that takes 90% of the stuff and put it into administration, or 50% of it and puts it into administration. 100% of your donation goes to helping these people transition. And so you can do that at www.lafloodrelief.com, or you can text the word flood to 77977, and those are both secure ways to do a donation where you're going to get a tax letter for your tax deduction back to you to the address that you guys put on there. We're hurting with you guys. We see the devastation. Most of America doesn't know the devastation that has gone on. I think partly is because, we see Louisiana people helping Louisiana people. It doesn't matter who they are, what color they are, what economic background they are. You see people helping people the way the Bible tells us to love our neighbors just as ourselves. And so I just want to let you know that we're praying for you. We're praying for the recovery effort. We're praying for you guys who are supplying stuff and sending it here, and those of you making donations. Just know that every single dollar that you're sending is going to transition those people back into their homes, and that's what we intend to do until it's finished. May God bless you. May God bless those guys who are giving. Pray for those who are just sitting on the curb crying right now, and lift them up in prayer, because for some people, if their identity is caught up in all the stuff that they own, they're crushed. And right now they need somebody to put their arm around them and tell them it's going to be okay and to get them back on their feet. Because in that, it'll make a difference that'll echo in eternity. God bless you, and you have a great day.